thinking of after that little bird. Yeah, and the park is empty. Well, the weather, of course, it's real overcast or whatever. It's kind of breezy, a little bit of wind, but it's cool. It's cool. But yeah, there's nobody here. Not even homeless are here today. I mean, nowhere the homeless are today here. I saw the hole actually, but I just kept looking forward at them. So now that so Dink jumps on this rock, and it's like what, oblong or whatever, or just it's shaped weird, and so but when she jumped on it, it was like, okay, cool, because Mary Jane is supposed to be the more of the acrobatic type dogs or whatever, breeds also, and Dink jumped on the rock, and I'm like, okay, yada yada, and so we're passing where her parents live at the end of our street, and going home, we're passing her parents' house, and her big brother, well, they're the same age. He's big. So, they're the same age, same litter, so they're the same age. But, again, he's big. And, but he had found his way and jumped up on top of the barbecue grill. So, the barbecue grill, it was there, and the lid was on it, of course. But somehow or whatever, he had finagled his way or whatever and worked his way. He was laying on top of the grill, which was awesome, because but like mom and sister are more and look more like Chihuahua weenie dogs, like Chihuahuas even, but again, there's no weenie part in there. It's mom's a Chihuahua pug, and again looks more like a Chihuahua. But if you were to look at her and just to guess her two breeds, if you were to say, yes, she's two breeds, what are they? You would say Chihuahua Dachshund or whatever, Chihuahua weenie dog. And but she's Chihuahua pug. But sister looks and as big as mom. Is small and little big, and Miss Dinky is bigger now than mom. But also brother, he got like more of his genes from dad, because he's big. He's not, of course, as big as dad, but he's about half the size of dad, and almost twice the size of Miss Dinky. He's about twice the size of Miss Dinky, and but again, nobody looks like dad. Nobody looks like dad at all. They all resemble mom's breeds. None of dad's breeds. Again, unless some temperament, I guess, or whatever. And though I guess you could also say, because dad's breed, he's two breeds, and one of his breeds, whatever, is the pit bull. So, and that's what, like a terrier or whatever. So you could kind of say she kind of like resembles like that part, but not so much. But again, the temperament. And then brother, again, her brother looks just like her, again, but he's just twice her size. So her and her brother look alike, just different sizes. And then her sister and her mom look alike. And then again, nobody looks like dad. Not one of the pups. Not one of the pups look like dad. I mean, anyway, in the color and the fur and the features, nothing. Oh, shoot. Good jump. It almost got stuck in that thicket of pine needles, though. She sits down. Look, it's just a cool day. It's not hot, so they're not like sweating and panting and just hot and miserable. And look, Dink laid down. She just laid down. Let me just lay down way over here. Mary Jane, of course, she's got to check out everything, and Dink does too. But again, not so much like Mary Jane does. Again, the different breeds. You know, different breeds, different traits, different types of personalities, behavioral mannerisms. She had the ball, was trying to take it on the rock, couldn't take it on. Poor girl. You poor girl. You couldn't get it on the rock. Girl. You want a piece, Mary Jane? You want a piece? Here. You want a piece? No, she's like, no. Dink will take it, though. Dink will almost not ever turn down food. Mary Jane, she's kind of picky or whatever, and she's like, okay, he only eats at certain times, whatever. That's how she keeps her girlish figure, though. Mary Jane, that is. Miss Dinky, she's pleasantly plump or whatever, and she's like, she'll eat about anything. Why didn't you get the ball? She had a smell. Look, she'd come back for the smell of something. What is it? What'd she find, Mary Jane? Mary Jane, what'd she find? What'd Dinky find? Why'd you leave the ball, babe? Where's the ball? Who's gonna get this ball? Mary Jane picks up hers. Well, give me yours and get this one. Oh, look, she's like, that's the smell. Whatever it was that Dink had to turn back for her. Mary Jane dropped her ball and had to go back for it too. Same spot. But Dink, she passed it and then was like, wait. She passed it and then got the ball still and then was like, wait. You just want to walk around? You want to play ball? We can walk around. We'll just walk around and go home. Is that what you want to do? Give me a ball. Let's do that. Come on. You don't want to give me the ball? Okay. We'll just walk around. We don't have to play ball. Give me that one. Come on. Girl, let's go. Let's just walk around. We'll just go checking everything out. We'll walk around, walk home. It's okay. We'll just walk today. It's okay. It's so nice.